Hi Capricorn, welcome back to Peace and Carmen. I'm Carmen. So today I have your September tarot reading. Um, if you haven't subscribed already, please do. This is a general reading, so not all the messages might be for you, but I do put the intention out there that if you find this video and are watching it, there will be a message for you. So there is going to be something in this video for you. I want to give a huge shout out to my neighbor Sarah, who is a medium. She has a Twitter. I'm going to put it up here so we can follow her. But we are going to be showcasing some of her oracle cards that she had given to me to borrow for a couple months. So just wanted to shout her out. Thank you, Sarah, and be sure to send over a little love for her since she was amazing. And let's see what we got for you. Okay, cards already want to come out. Let's see, this was the second. All right, let's see what we got. So we got the Five of Swords. I feel like every single person, and that's in reverse, every single sign has gotten that so far. I don't know what the energy is this month, but I do know that there is a lot of craziness going on. There is a lot of, there is a little bit of just heaviness in the air right now, I think, with all of the, I mean, you guys know, with all of the things going on right now, it's a lot. So we got the Hangman. And I'm sorry. Oh, yeah. No, that's right, because those two came out together. We got the Ace of Wands. We got the Star. The Hierophant. The High Priestess. The Queen of Pentacles. And I'm going to grab out just a couple more, maybe 3 more if I can to complete the spread. With this deck, at least, we got the Eight of Swords. All right. And we got the King of Pentacles. And we got the Five of Swords. Okay. Everyone's fighting this month. Everybody. My cat is starting to play with her toy, so if you can hear her little ball go around in her little thing, I'm sorry. As long as she's distracted, because she's been needing a lot of attention this morning, and I know that she was going to jump up here if she wasn't distracted by something. Okay. All right, Capricorn. So even throughout this heaviness, even throughout some of the conflict that you might go through this month, there are bits of shining gold. There are going to be times where things are just going to work out the way that you want them to. There are going to be times your money's going to be right. You got people looking over you right now. You got spirits looking over you. I think that there's going to be times that we doubt some of our guidance that we're given through this divine energy with this High Priestess in reverse. I do think that there are going to be times where we doubt this. But when I tell you that the divine is going to show up for you even through this doubt, I don't think that money is going to be an issue for you this month, which is fantastic. I know Scorpio is going to have a tough month this month financially, but for you, it seems like you are really handling your money well. I think a lot of people are going to be, I think you're going to do a fantastic job of taking care of yourself this month, Capricorn. I really do. And I think people are going to be seeking your advice because of it. They're going to see that even through all of this chaos, you're able to leave all of that that is not working for you. You're able to just take what is for you and leave the rest. And when people see you do this, they are going to be so inspired. You are going to show them through just your natural healing energy that you are naturally able to replenish yourself even through some of the stress that is going on through the collective consciousness. Everybody's feeling this right now. And I do think that that's why there are similar cards coming up in a lot of signs, because there's a lot of fighting happening. There's a lot of trying to stand for your side. And when I was like, there's something telling me to wear this shirt today, and look at that. And if this shirt bothers you at all, you know where the X is, okay? You know where the X is. You don't need to subscribe. The people that I need on my channel are the people that know that love is something that is universal and is innate and everyone deserves. If you think that there are certain populations that don't deserve the love and respect and equality as other people, you know where that X is, okay? That's all I'm going to say about that. So to my people who speak on love and fight for love, this is for you, okay? I think there are going to be times through this that you feel a bit isolated with this Eight of Swords. There's times where it feels like it's just kind of you against everybody else. Know that you are not fighting alone. This is a fight that we all have to fight, but you're not fighting alone. And this might not even be through the Black Lives Matter. This might not even be through the political debates. Although I do think that is going to be some of it. But this could be workplace drama, especially with this Queen of Pentacles and this Eight of Pentacles getting nestled in between here. There's definitely going to be just some type of disagreement. And it might be from a point of view that you have because of a specific point of view. With this Hierophant right above the Five of Wands, you probably took a stance on something and people aren't for it. There are some people who aren't for it. Let me say some people who aren't for it. Not all people, but there are some people who aren't for it. And that caused a little bit of a little fighting. I want to grab out a few from this deck here. I don't want you to doubt yourself this month, Capricorn, because this High Priestess should be the right side up. And I feel like it is reversed due to the fact that you start to question yourself. You start to question whether or not what you were saying was right or not, or if you are trying to guide these people, because this is really a card of people looking up to you, and so you have people who are looking up to you, who are taking what you say and trying to put it in their lives, okay? And then all of a sudden we have the High Priestess in reverse. Like, you think that, like, you suddenly feel as if perhaps you're guiding these people incorrectly, and you're not. You're not. We got the Justice card that came out. Okay. Just another example of how we know that you are not, that the right, that regardless, justice will be made, things will be done the way that they need to be done. We got the Queen of Swords. We got the Fool. We got, I'm actually going to do this way, the King of Pentacles in reverse. So now it's going reverse instead of right side up for us. And we have Judgment in reverse. I'm going to leave it at that right now. Might pull out another line. I'm sorry that you feel like you need to fight so much right now. But you are fighting for what you believe is right, and that's what you need to do. There are new beginnings to come. This ready to attack, ready to defend is not going to last for forever, but this is something that needs to, the stance that you take needs to be took. Okay. This is so interesting. That I was like, something's pulling me to this shirt today. Okay. I haven't worn this shirt in months. And that is so funny that there's a reason for that. It all kind of ties in together. Excuse me. I'm going to take a sip of my tea. It's morning time. And I haven't had anything warm yet. My throat's a little crinkly. Is that the right term, crinkly? Probably not, but that's what it sounds like. So I think this conflict, this fight after, and I do think that this is going to perhaps take place at the work. For some reason, that's really standing out to me. I'm seeing the workplace. And I feel like after this argument goes on at the workplace, it ruffles you up. And I think that's why this King of Pentacles turns upside down for you. I think that originally you stand in your power, even feeling alone. Even feeling alone, you knew you were right. That's the thing. With the Hierophant, with the Ace of Wands, with the Star, with the Queen of Pentacles, even with the Hanged Man, you knew that you're taking a side that was correct. But then when you get into this battle with these people, and it's so tiring, it's so taxing, mentally, physically, emotionally, I think it flips you. I think it starts making you second guess how you want to lead, how you want to show up. I'm sorry if you can hear these sirens. How you want to show up for yourself and your beliefs, how you want to stand for them. And with this Judgment card in reverse, I feel like perhaps you're taking a side of sympathy, empathy. You really do try to look at the other side's point of view. And I think that is good, but I think that makes you question all that you have been fighting for. I feel like you stood in your health, in your power, in your knowledge, in your instinct. I feel like instinctually you followed your instinct. You knew this was the right route. And then after all of these things, With the Fool, I almost feel like that new beginning is you questioning yourself, is you going back on all of the things that you took a stand on. It flips. Let me grab more of this. And I think that maybe that is partly because of how alone you felt in this stance. Feeling as if, well, if these other people, if I'm the only one who thinks this, am I right? You weren't wrong, honey. You weren't wrong. We got the Ten of Cups in reverse. We got the Five of Pentacles in reverse. We got the Three of Pentacles. We got the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. I'm going to grab one more. Ooh, or a few more. This is always what happens. Do you want to come out? All right. We got the Two of Wands. And we got the Seven of Swords in reverse. The Emperor. Temperance in reverse. Okay. Okay. Okay, I think you snap out of it. I think you snap out of it, Capricorn. This is good. I feel like you do start to doubt yourself eventually. But I think that truly disturbs you. I think that truly disturbs your psyche because you were so sure of yourself before. You were so sure, you knew, you followed your instincts. So when you flip upside down and you say that these are not your instincts anymore, I think you're going to realize how your new point of view is not for you because it doesn't guide you, it doesn't guide your family, it doesn't guide your loved ones in the right direction. I feel like you're going to start to look at what would you want your children to fight for? What would you want your family to take a stand for? And that's going to knock you right. This is going to be some grounding in the home. Oh, thank goodness. I think you need this time in home. I think you need to stay inside. I think that you need to take some time to sit and reflect. I think immediately it's going to be very emotional. I think immediately you might, there might be some tears shed. Okay. But I think there is going to be a deep connection with the family. I think the family is going to help pull you through out of this. That together, you guys are going to grow and create and find this solid foundation again, because it seems like that solid foundation got a little bit rocky after this conflict. I think we need to, with this Seven of Pentacles in reverse, I think we need to look at the roots. Even though the roots are hidden and they're not seen, when we say the foundation, when we say the base, that is where the gold lies. That's where your instincts were in the roots. So when you start questioning yourself, it's because you're looking at that, you're looking at the above the surface stuff. And those people who wanted to fight with you are looking at the above the surface stuff. But when you go deeper into the roots, like you were, and that's why they didn't see it, is because you were a much deeper than that, Capricorn. You saw the facts that were hidden below. Oh, man. And then you just sit and you think about that for a bit. When I say that you're going to be sitting inside thinking about everything this month, you're going to. I think that I think you're going to start thinking about this on a global scale. I think that you see the bigger picture, Capricorn, and these other people do not. And that's where this anger and conflict is coming from. But it does feel like you're alone in this because it doesn't seem like everybody else can see the bigger picture, and you can. You're not wrong, Capricorn. You're not wrong. Don't let these people try to make you waver from your beliefs. What you are fighting for is justice. It is the truth. It is the truth. You are going to have to be patient with those who just can't see it, and they're causing harm. They're sneaking around. They're looking at Seven of Swords in reverse. They're progressing the pain. They're progressing the pain. And we know that they're progressing the pain because they put you in that stance. They made you feel bad. Oh, but you come back. I think after this time of seclusion, after you find that base back into your family, you start thinking outside of yourself, Capricorn. It's no longer what you believe and what you think. It then becomes, what do I want my family to think? How are they going to spread this message? How do we want the world to think? How can I be a part of how I want to see the world? And this, like I said, this might not be about all of these bigger things. It might not. This could be something perhaps a little bit smaller, but either way, you're going to be thinking that big. You're going to be thinking that big on it. And you have the Emperor. You come back. Oh, you come back. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. The Emperor knows what moves to make, okay? He's silently waiting. He's not prematurely taking steps that are going to... Oh, and I just seen the little horns here. Is that not Capricorn or what? Does that not look like a Capricorn thing? But he's not acting prematurely. He's not acting without thought. He's acting with strategy. It is strategy. And that is what you're going to do. But, be patient. You're going to want to, once you start looking at this, start seeing these roots, start looking globally, start feeling, seeing your home, seeing the energy in your home, you're going to want to start making moves. You want to start taking your stances. You want to start telling people what's what. Take your time, Capricorn. Take your time. Don't act out of emotion. Act out of logic. Act out of strategy. Okay? So this is a new deck. This is the Hoodoo Tarot deck, and I might have to look up a couple of the cards. So just so you know. Ooh, man, every single reading has gotten the Two of Knives. I'm not kidding. Every single reading, the Two of Knives have jumped out. And I'm not sure if I put this up. Father of Sticks in reverse. Two of Knives in reverse. Every single person has gotten this Two of Knives in reverse. People feel like they need to defend themselves. Do you want to come out? These cards came out too. They want to come out. Mother of Baskets in reverse. This one has come out in a couple of the readings. And the Black Hermit came out in the, what was it? Sag reading, I think. Black Hermit in reverse. So we only got one new card for you in this one. And the 8 of Sticks in the bottom of the deck, just like everybody else. Ooh, this is moving quickly. Okay. I do want to... Okay. I'm going to... Oh, I think I had that Black Hermit. Let me put a finger there. And let's see. I'm going to... I do want to look up the Father of Sticks here. So, the Father and Sticks in reverse. Okay. So, I'm going to read it both ways because I do feel like these hoodoo decks have been warnings to all the other signs. I feel like this is your warning, okay? These are the things that we need to look out for. These are the things that we need to switch the energy up, because as of right now, this could be the potential outcome. I don't know if you can hear these people outside. They're starting construction outside, so I'm sorry if you can. But so on the negative side, so this potentially could end up like this. This is warning you. He is cowardly, incompetent, immature, impotent, and reckless. Okay? We can't be acting out of just passion. There has to be strategy to the way that we communicate, the way that we act on things. There needs to be strategy. Okay? So, but if this is in the right way, if we can switch this energy around, which I know you can, Capricorn, he is a visionary. He's adventurous, goal-oriented, wise, and trustworthy. A can-do attitude, and a natural-born leadership. We want to switch this energy around. I think the heat of the moment of these people fighting with you, fighting against your instinct, because you knew that these are right. You knew. Oh, and your plant is rye, just so you know. You have a plant for each of these cards, and it is rye. So perhaps if you want to take a little time for yourself, that might be a great option for you with all of this. I'm also going to look up this Two of Knives in reverse, just because it has come up so much in every single reading, and I haven't looked it up, but I'm just feeling like we need to look it up. So with this in reverse, feeling stuck in a rut, tense situations. Oh my gosh, everyone's feeling it. Opposition, feeling uncertain, stalemate, self-doubt, making hard choices, prolonged waiting, indecision, suppressed feelings, avoiding the real issues, unequal partnerships, suppressed emotions, failure to see things from as they really are, partners who are partially committed, failure to communicate effectively, and fence riders. Okay. We don't need to be on guard like we are. We know that there are people that are opposing us. We see that. But when we are ready to draw blood, when we are ready to forget some of our other necessities, some of our other beliefs, and put them on the side in order to win, we're gonna have problems. we don't need to doubt ourselves. I feel like the self-doubt also came up again. That after this fighting, we might start to ask ourselves if this is really the side that we're on. Capricorn, your instincts are not wrong. The Ace of Wands is right here. Your instincts are not wrong, okay? They're not wrong. You don't need to doubt yourself. I don't know why I have my... All right, let me see. So the Mother of Baskets on the negative side, okay? She is needy, emotionally unstable, impractical, a crybaby, or a pushover, okay? We can flip this around. When it is flipped, she's empathetic, supportive, psychic, introspective, spiritual, intuitive, and loving. Every single person have gotten these cards. This is a collective energy, okay? We are all getting a little overly emotional here. And the crybaby, like I said, some tears might be shed here. There might be some tears shed. Oh, sorry guys, let me mute this. But we can look at it in an intuitive way and know that this is not the end all be all right now, that there is so much more being put into play right now. Let me read the Black Hermit in reverse here quick as well. The plant for this is snake root. So let me just read some of the prompts that they want you. I really love the prompts that they put in here because I feel like they are really good at really invoking thought. So if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. We're moving strategically, Capricorn. Do you really believe it's possible that you can make it happen? Are your talents and skills being put to good use? Do your intentions, beliefs, and desires match the life that you live? Okay? Are your instincts? When you go back on yourself, when you start questioning yourself, does that match who you really are? It's not going to. The original fight was you, okay? Stop playing and do what you have to do, even if it's hard. How committed are you to him, her, this, or that? Where there's a will, there's a way. What are you creating, manifesting, permitting right now? Do you really want that? All right, Capricorn. These are warnings. These are warnings. We have the power to change this energy. Okay? I'm just going to grab out some oracle cards to finish off this reading. Every single reading that I do gets progressively longer and longer. That's not my intention. All right. So first one out, we have Rhiannon, the sorceress. You are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. The truth will be said, your goals, your intention will be heard, and it will be put into motion. Isolde, underlying love. The love you have shared is eternal, regardless of the situation. We're focusing on the home. We're focusing, your stance is the stance of love. Your stance looks at that the deeper underlying emotions of it. You see the big picture. And that is why there is arguments. That is why we're fighting, because these people just can't see it. Okay? But don't go against the love that you have, because that is you. That is supposed to be for you. You have this power. Just because somebody else doesn't have that power and wants to tell you that you're wrong because they don't have it. No. You have it. Keep it strong. Easy does it. There is no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. Okay? The Temperance in reverse. Okay, we're going to want to act too quickly. We're going to want to act out of passion. Take our time. Take our time. If we take our time, we use strategy, it's going to be effective, okay? Butterfly Maiden, transformation. You are experiencing enormous change right now, which brings great blessings. Yes. Snaps for Capricorn. Snaps. We need this. We need this. You're going to stand in your power, okay? We don't need you. We don't need you second guessing yourself, Capricorn. No. You now know this energy for the month. You now know what to expect. You now know that when people start trying to get you to second guess yourself and your instincts, that you don't need to do it, okay? You now know it. I give you strength. I'm sending all the love to you. I know you've got this. Stand for what you believe in. You're not in the wrong. You're not in the wrong, okay? I love you, Capricorn. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next month. Bye.